August 18th, 2021 meeting of the West Springfield Planning Board is hereby called to order at 6 p.m. In accordance with MGL Chapter 30A, I must announce that anyone intending to tape the meeting must identify themselves as to the clerk and provide his or her name and address for the record. And we inform those present that any document that is to be considered or discussed must be made part of the record of the meeting, and the original or a copy must be submitted to the committee before there will be any discussion regarding the document. Documents include photos, plans, drawings, computer printouts and simulation, video presentations and the like, as well as letters and written materials. 6 p.m. hearing, Joseph McDowell, special permit application in accordance with section 305.4B to allow for a bill pay and check cashing business at 173 Elm Street in the Central Business Zoning District. If you'd like to come forward and explain the project.
Good evening. My name is Jim Garvey. Joe McDowell is one of our associates, and I'm here with my business partner, Raj Rayonia. To answer any questions that you have, or
why don't you give us a basic overview of the project and what you're applying for?
what we're doing, we've been located, Raj and I bought this business, 10 years ago? Yeah, 2011. We were at 205 Elm. 2 years ago, we moved to 195 Elm. The reason for the move was visibility. It was really hard to see us where we were. If you're heading from the south headed north, it was almost impossible to see the location. We went to next to B. Napoli on the corner, so if you were going up Route 20, we were visible. Last year with the COVID, we lost our visibility. When they put the outside seating, which we fully agree with, for B. Napoli restaurant, it took away 3 parking places, and it totally, coming from the south, blocked our visibility. We had to find a location, we hoped to find a location that was close and within the district and that we were visible. And we found the location in 173. I think it's 30 yards, 40 yards. That's where we are.
All right, sounds good. I don't see anybody else in the audience, so I guess we're not going to ask for any questions there. But are there any comments or questions from the board?
No, could you just tell me, are you on the same block where you were, or are you across the street?
No, we're in the gas station.
You're in the gas station.
We can operate in
Yep.
I mean, the size of that desk right there
Yep.
is all the space we need.
Okay.
And we just got a little corner in the gas station, and we're operating there. We've done a couple of things. Matter of fact, yesterday there was an issue with some weeds and some other things. It was kind of unsightly, so we went out and started the landscape. There's weeds in the sidewalk. We're taking care of that. We're going to try and improve the appearance of that property. We don't own the property, but we are a tenant inside the property. We want to be good neighbors.
Yep.
We appreciate that. Anybody else, board?
No, my question was going to be the space, but like you just said, it's just going to be a booth, right?
Yes.
It's a booth in the corner over by the, okay.
Yep.
No. Allison, any town comments?
No, so I didn't propose any conditions for this because it's not, there's really no site work being done other than the cleanup that they just mentioned, which was voluntary. I figured if the board had any specific concerns that you could come up with some conditions that you felt were necessary. Otherwise, none of our standard conditions really apply. This is just strictly for the use. We do prohibit check cashing elsewhere in town. This is the only district in town where it is allowed, and it's only allowed by special permit. So that's why they're here before you tonight.
What are the hours? I'm sorry, what were the proposed hours that you're going to be operating over there?
Our hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m., 6 p.m. Thursday and Friday, 5 p.m. Monday through Wednesday, and Saturday like 4 hours.
Okay.
We have pretty limited hours.
Thank you.
Our customers kind of know when we're there. We provide a service. I didn't grow up wanting to be a check casher, but we provide a service. Actually, it's needed, especially if people are going to be going back to work in September. Possibly will really be needed for the people. A lot of people get a paycheck and they're either unbanked or underbanked, and they've got no outlet for financial services. And our rates we are actually cheaper than a bank. We probably have, 200, 250 customers a week
Got it.
use the service.
Excellent.
Okay.
What's the bulk of your client traffic, do you think, hours-wise?
It's kind of spread out. Later in the afternoon, maybe I would say would be a peak. Like on a Friday afternoon.
That would make sense,
When
yeah.
people get
Payday.
paid, that's where they're. We used to deal in like government and unemployment checks, but that's all gone. We deal strictly in payroll checks. And, it's all local businesses that we cash the checks for their employees.
All right. Anything else?
No.
I mean, basically, it's just a relocation, essentially, so pretty comfortable with everything myself. Do you have a motion to close the public hearing?
I move to close the public hearing.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Do we have a motion to approve or deny?
Did you have something else? I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
no, I
okay.
was just saying thank you.
What was that, Jay?
Motion to approve or deny?
Yeah, sure. We don't have any more discussion, right? Okay.
Make the motion and then then discussion comes
Got it,
after the
okay.
motion.
Thank you. I've been a little rusty still. All right. I move to approve the special permit application for the operation of a check cashing business within the gas station convenience store at the property located at the 173 Elm Street in the Central Business Zoning District. In approving the special permit, the board makes the following findings. The business will be compatible in type and scale with the adjacent land uses and with the character of the neighborhood in which it is located. The business will be in harmony with the general purpose and intent of this ordinance. The business will constitute no significant hazard to abutters, pedestrians, or vehicles, nor constitute a nuisance by reason of excessive air, water, or noise pollution, and the business will be in conformity with all applicable zoning ordinance requirements.
All right, thank you.
Second.
What, any discussion?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I like your enthusiasm. Any discussion? All right. And we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good night.
See you guys.
All right. Next, we have the minutes of July 21st, 2021. Did everyone read the minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
I move to approve the minutes of July 21st, 2021, meeting of the planning board as prepared.
All right. Any discussion?
Just a quick, Ryan, you have to recuse
I have to
yourself.
abstain
Yep,
from the vote, right?
Exactly,
Okay, yeah.
yep.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Abstain.
All right. Excellent. Allison, is there anything else? All right.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Thank you. Good night, West Springfield.